Hello? Let's see. Whoa. Got a few people on, it looks like. Good morning, Shivani. Let me try to catch up. Sorry. I was doing something. Good morning, Mike. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna, well, we're gonna have snow the weekend. It's gonna be nice, kind of nice the next couple days. Then rain. So, it's what it is. I ain't moving yet. I don't know, but everywhere has been kind of crazy rough. So, we're not the only ones, but it could be Buffalo up northeast. Oh my gosh, 4 foot, 6 foot snow. That's insane. Screw that. I don't know. Me, like, people live in like bad areas of earthquakes and hurricanes and what else? The snow belt. You're a glutton for punishment. Sorry, I always have to give my 450 babies a little pinch treat. I think they expect it, like Howie. Treat. My hand is killing me. Sorry with that. I'm trying to. I'm right-handed. I need to try to use my left more because my right hand in the future is going to be obsolete. But arthritis is what's killing. It's not, and this Viking disease, whatever it's really called, it's not. It's genetic. They said it's common in Europeans and Africans. I thought it was from my doing tank maintenance for all my life and carrying buckets of water and fish tanks. My work. They said it's genetics. I don't know anybody else in my family that I know of had it, and it gets worse. And there's no cure. There's a shot. Right now, my hand's able to expand, so if it starts curling, then a shot will give it some relief, and then eventually surgery. And they cut the muscles so it opens up, but it will come back. Like, dang, that sucks. So, but the arthritis, they put a shot right in the joint in my knuckle because it's in the top of my hand where that tape is, right here. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, did that hurt. I mean, we're just talking. Another young doctor's there, the main doctor, Dr. Hoy, whatever his name is, at Metro and whatever Heights. And we're just blah, blah, blah. And he's like, wham. I was like, whoo, that hurt. I wanted to punch him. And it didn't want to go in. So he's shoving it in there. Then he gets it in there, and I'm like, oh my God, the freaking pain. And then he tries to push the cortisone in there in my hand, and it was backing up. And he's like telling the other doctor, he's like, look at this. I'm like, oh. I'm like, holy shit, does that friggin' hurt? So my hand, it was numb for a couple hours, and ever since Thursday, sleeping, and I've been wearing weightlifting gloves. I need some kind of try to pressure. I had to take it off because I've been wearing that glove since Thursday, pretty much. My hand's feeling goofy, so yeah. So it's been a little rough. Can't do much, and then you don't know how much you use your hand till you can't use it hardly, or how many times you bump your hand and never think anything of it, unless it hurts already, and then you bump it, you keep bumping it, it's like, God, you just walk it and hit it, and you're like, what the hell? I'm being a big baby. Anyway, open 11 to 3 today, and we do have the, man, someone bought almost all the Java Moss. There's 2 left. You could win up to a $500 shopping spree. Baby, I can't talk. So you have to be here. 18 and older. They're tickets. So, yep. Stop in. Get a chance to win up to $500 shopping spree. You can win $5, $10, $25, $50, $100, whatever it is, up to $500. So that's cool. It's fun, and it's something. Don't cost you anything. You don't have to buy anything. Each person that comes in the store gets one ticket. So that's that. Open 11 to 3 today. I can't believe it's New Year's Eve, and I can't believe it's New Year's tomorrow. This year's kind of been a blur. A lot of crazy things. So, time is just flying. Man. Am I missing anybody? No. There's only a couple of you guys. Where is everybody? Wakey, wakey, wakey. Everybody's sleeping in, and then they're going to party all night. I don't party. I'll probably end up falling asleep. Like last night, I missed the end of the movie we were watching. And I had to go back on Netflix and look and watch the last, probably half hour, 20 minutes. I don't know what happened. I fell asleep in my chair. So, yeah, I'll never make it to midnight. I don't really want to. I don't care. I like getting up in the morning. I was up at 5. I'm a little slower in the mornings than I used to be. But, anyway, let's look around. Lots of specials going on fish, and got just a huge couple pallets of, probably like 4 pallets of Hagen Fluval. So restock FX4s, FX6s, lots of them. I got a lot of boxes to take over to the dumpster. Tank kits, filter media, all that. I have another good size order coming in. Dry goods probably next week. Oasis canister filters, smaller ones, medium large ones that are good for tanks for up to 75 gallons. Heaters, air pumps, all kinds of I've been lacking on some orders, but we've been pretty stocked still for a while. And so a lot of stuff is coming in the next 2-3 weeks. I got so many, 300 of them in these July Corys. I got a sale on those, and the San Juan Corys. And I just did an order of fish. One order so far. Other orders are pending. I'm working on. I'm going to get some more pistogrammas, cardinal tetras, bushy nose, longfin, bushy nose, lemon spots, blue eye, anisterus, bushy nose. Sale on $4 off on the medium gold Severums. I got blue Pinoy angels coming. Koi angels coming. I think some Tanganyika cichlids. A lot of stuff. So, boy, he's looking good. Goldface. Sorry for the glare. A little war going on there. These are on sale, $50 each. The Red Empress and the Electros. Oh, we had a few people wanting the Black Widows. Well, here, there's 4, or no, there's 3. I think I brought 4 or 5 in. These are 2.5 inches. They're $80 each. Babies, the ones that people are importing and selling, are like $50 an inch. So that is a fair price, and you're not paying for shipping and all that baloney and dealing with stuff lost or dead when it comes in. Then you credit, and then you gotta buy more to use your credit. BOGO deals on the peacocks. Lots of small peacocks. What else? I have more gold ocellatas coming in. Small ones like this. There's a big pair right there. More lamps. What else? We still have some peacocks, sunshines, regals. I'm going to be doing another cichlid order here soon. Female stuff. Need to make a deal. Buy some female haps or whatever I got. There's some $50 each, sort of different male peacocks and stuff in there. Mixture. You know, regular 65, 75. So you're saving $15 to $25. Slow size, getting a little low. More coming up. I got 3 well, it's kind of 4 colonies. I'm spreading 1 colony over, so I have 3 pretty large colonies of slow size going. I'm probably gonna shoot for like 1,000 slow size. Like I have for toasters, I figure around 1,000. So why not have 1,000 slow size? I can't believe we still have some of these large koi angels still. I mean, we sold probably more than half. Those are phenomenal. Big ones. Still got some tiger dollars, red tiger. We got awesome Central Americans, the Thorikis, Oriums, some stuff you don't see. That South American, the true Hoptocaris pacificus, last one. He is absolutely gorgeous. It gets to be big eventually. Oh, these guys. Cribbo Harrows, Rapid Sonai. They're phenomenal. If you go back and look at my old show at the breeder importer, you see like the adults. Plants are 20% off. Still got quite a bit, not a ton. Still got some clown loaches. Got some big clown loaches. A couple chocolate cichlids left. That beast needs a home. He's so awesome though. Or just you want one pet fish in a 30-gallon breeder, or 75 or 40, whatever. He's just a conversation piece. Dragon Bloods. Bunch of those. I put these down to single. If you want to just buy one, or you get a deal if you buy them all. On the tiger scats. What else? Where is everybody this morning? Electric Blue Alley, or Simon Friar Eye, whatever stick you want to call it. This thing looks like it's going to need a algae. They got washed. Leave that magnet out. It's dangerous because some yahoo will grab it, run in the sand, and scratch, destroy this tank. So look at all the parts, scrubbers, tons of Hagen Fluval stuff. Look at all the stacks of FX4s. Tons. So we're stocked. Rockin' stocking like nobody else. So today's the last day sales on a bunch of things. So like the Pleco caves and the huts and all that stuff. Get it today. Today's the last day. And some other things. A lot of things are on sale, but there's going to be a lot of things no longer on sale. Puff Daddy, what's up? I got to do the like 40% off. This is clearance. So there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to be probably putting more stuff or going through things. Inventory reduction time. Trying to get rid of some stuff to get new stock, different stock, etc. Check out the wood. We got wood. So Mopani, you don't even see that hardly anymore. I found 2 big giant bushel bags of it in stock. Awesome big show pieces wood you want for your display tank, redo your tank, get a new look, new vibe. Fish Geek shirts, still have some, a few different sizes. That 10-gallon, $50, the whole setup with the stand and everything. Filter. Get that. Then that 54, down $150. The whole setup there. So add another tank to the collection. Or low on some backgrounds. Hello. Uh-oh. Gotta restock that. Lots of decor though. That was real one time. The barnacle. That's nice stuff. I don't know how much longer you can get that stuff, even if it's still available. Look at all this beautiful wood. Isn't it pretty? So you got 20% off of decor. Jump on it. 20% off test kits. 20% off all the foods, dry foods. That is on clearance. So that's gone $190. I got that Marina, the Marineland, and the Forza Aqua Top. They're cheaper than you could buy anywhere online. So, got more of the 400 watt heaters coming in. Some big air pumps are coming. Sponge filters, 20% off. Lots of them. Those battery or the USB pumps are great. 20% off the Aquarium Master air pumps. So, yeah. What else? Where is everybody? I got a lot of boxes. 60-gallon breeder tank, they call it. Whatever. It's like a 75 but shorter. I think it's a great tank. Good fish room tank or breeding tank or holding tank. And then there's her, as always. Oh, she's got eggs down there on the rock. That's why she's even worse. More mean. 65 tall, 75 setup with a free filter and a free heater. That reptile cage, $250 to $400, $500 tank kit system. Flex tanks, free heater with the 32-gallon flex. That's like $40, $35. So I know some prices are going up the first of the year, so keep that in mind if you're looking to add a backup heater or filter or something. You might want to grab some things today if you can. I have no control of my vendors, manufacturers, the freight liners, whoever, gas companies that raise. It's a domino effect, trickle down effect. And I'm just trying to maintain what we have. Maintain the prices best can, just raise it to cover the increases. But, it's definitely a challenge because my utilities, everything else is going up. Costs are going up and trying to keep up with that. Firehouse, $1 a piece. Whole tank full of them. They're aggressive fish. They don't get too big. 4, 5 inch, 3 to 5 inches. Arowanas, there's $5 off the arowana. So it's a better deal with the cash price, obviously. There's some koi angels left, the little ones. Not many, 5? But I have more and more of the blues coming in. Hopefully some shrimp. So a lot of other things. See what else I could bring over from the other building. Hatchery. I just brought over those some Mozzies. Brought over some more Furtosas. So few people on. Not saying much. Staying in the background. What time is it? Oh, I gotta go. Yep. Am I talking about heaters? I can't think of much. Heaters got plugged back in. How small businesses survive in today's ages. Yeah, the aquarium, keeping an aquarium, unless you have a lot of aquariums, they're not typically that expensive to keep. But the most expensive thing to have run on an aquarium is the heaters. Heaters pull the most juice most often, continuously. Howie, stop. No. Especially in a big tank, you start hitting 200, 300 watts. I mean, if you have one set up, 125 or something, and your pumps, your air pumps are 10, 20 watts. What is a FX? 50 watts, 75 watts at pump maybe. A lot of them are pretty efficient. So I'm no electrician, or I don't know what it costs. But I could say maybe having a 125 gallon tank, the utilities, maybe $10 a month or something, maybe. I don't think it's that much. Your LED lighting is, unless you have salt water or live plants and you're doing high wattage setups and leaving lights on up to 12 hours a day or something. But yeah, average tank's probably $10. But then you get 10 tanks, then you're $100 a month. I don't know how small businesses. I consider us kind of like a restaurant. They gotta use the gas for, heating the place, but their stoves, their grills, whatever, and then their big refrigerator systems, freezers, all that stuff, and then the labor's, labor's very costly. So, we're kind of like the same way. We have perishable, dealing with livestock. You can't like unplug it. You can't not come in here. You may. There's no one's missed a day here. No one, even at the other building. It'd be really super rare, but I'm always here. I mean, I'll be here tomorrow. I have to check. I'll feed. I'll skip some feeding over there. Like the babies, I try to give them like I'll give them the catfish scrapers today, and they'll nibble on that all day long or all night. They could work on it. It's kind of like a semi-automatic feeder, and I could skip. I'll probably skip tomorrow feeding. I'm gonna feed a little heavy today, and then tomorrow I'll feed here probably lightly or something. Throw a wafer in each tank and be done. But yeah, you gotta be here. That time you don't come in, a pipe or something happens. There's no air or power or something. You got Murphy's Law sucks. So I don't sleep good half the time anyway. But that's even the thing that, man, if I don't come in, something goes wrong, I'm gonna lose. Too much. It's too risky, too much stress. So I got at least have a visual, or something gets sick, or a fish dies. Some of the plecos or a big fish dies. It may be just that fish, but it dies and sits. The ammonia is going to spike and can wipe out everything else in the tank. So it could snowball into a total nightmare. So. Yep, it's a very costly. My utilities, low end $1,500, and as much as $2,000 a month to have all the hatcheries and here. So that's a huge chunk of money. Insurances went up. It went down, and now it's up. Actually, it's more than what it originally was. $3,700 a year, I think. So over $300. A month. So yeah, taxes, all that. It's not, I don't know, it's tough. I mean, you don't get in this business typically to only have $1 million house, I'll tell you that. So it's just, you do it because I enjoyed it, I loved it, grew up as a kid, my passion. But a hobbyist by blood. Been doing it. Jeez Christ. See, I'm gonna be 54. Holy crap, 44, 45 years, basically total in the hobby. Starting with original goldfish and bowls or whatever, and then actual tank when I was 10 from Woolworths with a box filter, a metal incandescent light hood, and whatever, and nobody knew nothing. It was all trial and error. No internet. So, all right. guys are gonna be getting in. Gotta get some maintenance done. Prep them ready for the shop. Be open. I gotta go run another building. Speaking of feeding, checking everything. I think my son's coming in. Probably get some water changes done. We did stuff on Monday or Tuesday, because last Saturday was, so yeah, kind of off the normal routine. So I know I need to do my own tanks, which I'll probably end up doing tomorrow morning, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Is most of them are just low from evaporation. But yeah, if you could heat the air, if you have like a fish room, you have a central pump, air pump, and a ventless heater or something. That was my first real fish room, my first house. I had like 100 tanks. That's best economically to run a lot of tanks, most efficient. Airs, I could run that building over there is a 1 horse. That costs $100 a month just to run the pump, at least for two. It's on a 220. It's a 1 horsepower Drena blower, and it's running 350, 400 tanks roughly, but it could run 600, 700 tanks. So I have more than enough air, and that thing, I'll be dead before that thing probably goes. Those pumps last forever. And there's a new pump here. It's a 1/2 horsepower. Had a 1/8, wasn't enough to do bigger, deeper tanks. So, yeah, there's things you can do to, but when the heater's running, especially in the winter, it costs a bit more. So, but hey, we all have our own hobbies, likes, whatever. Some people want to spend crazy money on shoes, or buy expensive $10,000 dogs and buy them a $1,000 diamond collar, or whatever. Or shooting is, I backed off on that because the ammo went through the roof, and I love the pew pew stuff, and so. Some people are in the cars, some people are in whatever, boats, and it's, if you enjoy doing it, it gives you some kind of peace of mind. I know there's stress, sometimes the cost involved, but it doesn't have to be, a little self-discipline. You don't go overboard. Some people do that. I've seen so many people over my years crash and burn. They start with a couple tanks and they're hooked. Next thing you know, they got wall-to-wall tanks, and every room's got a tank, and then a year later, 2 years later, they're like, this is too much, and then they're just getting rid of everything, selling everything, whatever. It's like a fire sale, whatever. So they burn out real quick, and if you travel, my mom, I like to see my mom get a new puppy, though, a dog. She's kind of alone by herself, 80s, whatever, and she said something to Dylan, but she wants to go somewhere with my sister, go travel, whatever, then you gotta worry about dog. That's one great thing about fish. Aquarium, you can leave for a week. Put automatic feeder, light on a timer. A lot of fish can go a week without eating. So, just have one or two your personal tanks, not like me with 500 plus tanks. They're less demanding than dog. A cat, I guess they have a litter box, but you gotta change it, or that smells like nothing. No more litter boxes for me. No more cats. So, right, Howie? He's just looking at me. He wants to go. All right, I gotta go. Got stuff to do. Come by, say hi, try to win a prize, win a shopping spree. We're open 11 to 3 today. If I don't see ya, y'all have a safe, happy New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and hopefully a better 2023 ahead. So it's been crazy. The COVID ruined so much of our lives, and it's still affecting us. Getting more fish shipments. Hopefully looks brighter because Southwest has got their act together. Hopefully. We'll see. So that's a big problem, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be a problem, is shipping costs and the flights and the airlines, which unfortunately none of us have control of. So, but it's what it is. So, all right, y'all take care. I'm out. Be safe. Happy New Year.